Hey guys, it's Anne. This video is kindly sponsored by Sally Beauty. They asked if I could show you guys how I create my own nail designs at home, so that's what I'm gonna do for you today. So I went ahead and buffed and filed my nails and brushed all that away. Then I'm going to take this pH Bond by Gelish, which basically takes away any of the oils that you have on your nails so that you can have a nice strong bond once you apply your gel polish. And if you don't have any nail art tools, then all you really need is a toothpick. So for one of my toothpicks, I actually chipped off the pointy part so that we could create bigger circles, and I filed the end so that it was nice and smooth. And then I am now applying a nice gel base on all of my nails, so we can go ahead and get started. Cure that under the light. And for today's colors, I'm going to be using this white gel polish by ASP and this gel polish by Gelish called Seafoam. Wow, that was a tongue twister. But it's in a nice Tiffany blue color. So for my pinky nail, I actually wanted to create like a yin yang symbol. So I kind of did a little curve as you saw. And then for the rest of the nails, I just put a nice full coat. Now it did take me about 3 coats so that it was nice and smooth and opaque. But I absolutely love that once it cured, it was super smooth. There were no streaks at all. And I did pass it through the UV light once, and then I went with my white nail polish to finish off that yin yang symbol on the pinky. And I'm not a professional by any means, so obviously I would get it on my skin at times. So if that ever happened, I would just take my nail tool and I would just clean it up before I would cure it under the light. And once you have a nice base and you're happy with your nails, then we can get to the fun part, which is the designs. So I just took a glob of each of those colors, and I took this toothpick and I started to put dots. So I didn't chip this toothpick. I wanted the end to be nice and pointy so that I could put the nice small dots on the pinky. And then this is the one that I took the tip off of, and I dipped it in the white so that I could start a flower design. So I literally watched the nail tech when I was younger doing these designs on my nails when my sister would take me with her. And I just watched them, and it was so simple that this was literally one of the first designs I ever learned to do on my own nails when I was literally in like middle school. So I would just put the dots for the petals, and then they would just use a pointy tool here, a toothpick obviously, as I told you, to bring the petals in the middle so that they can connect and it would look like a flower. Then I used that same toothpick, and I figured, why not put a fun smiley design? So I did the eyes, and not gonna lie, I get a little bit shaky. You might not have to take a couple breaths, you might have to hold your breath to get it right, but hey, it was super easy. Personally, I think that this toothpick was nice because it was stiff as opposed to using like a brush. Now this one, you don't have to be as precise. I'm adding like clouds just all over, so you can do it with like dots and just like connect the dots all in the middle, or you can kind of see what I'm doing here where I'm kind of just like going in circular motions. And then for the thumb, I did another flower design, but I made this one just nice and big and in the center. So I provided you guys with a lot of different designs that you could use. I definitely think the most complex one might have to be the smiley face, just because it's really hard to get those lines to be nice and clean, whereas I think the other ones are a little bit more organic, and it's okay if it doesn't look too perfect. Now this is definitely optional, but I used this gel polish by Gelaze. It's in this yellow color called Casual Fridays, so I could add a center to our flowers to finish off our designs. So once you have all those nice and cured, then you can go over with a top coat. And lastly, I forgot to show you guys, but you do want to take a cotton ball with some rubbing alcohol and make sure you pass it through each nail so it can be fully cured. But personally, my favorite part is the cuticle oil because it just shows that you got that nice fresh set. You feel me? I really hope that you guys liked this video. If you did, please be sure to give it a thumbs up and let me know which was your favorite design down in the comments below. I'll be sure to link all of the colors that I used in the description box. And yeah, if you haven't yet, please be sure to hit that subscribe button because we want you here for a long time and not just a good time. Okay, honey? I'll catch you guys next time, and thank you so much for watching. Bye!
Having colored hair doesn't make you unprofessional. Having colored hair doesn't make you unprofessional. I can teach a class when my hair is pink.